Hello students, I hope you all will be good at your places, and today I am just going to start the next chapter, chapter 33, data handling. Okay, so first of all we will understand what is the data. Okay, the group of information in form of number and a value is called the data. Okay, the group of information, or we can say the set and the collection of the information in form of number and a value is called the data. Whatever the information we just gather in form of number and a value. For example, age of a student. Okay, age of 10 student in class 6. I have written here. It is the 12 years, 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, 13, 15, and so on. Okay, so these are the age of 10 students. Got it? So this information, what is this information? This is the age of 10 student of class 6. So this information will be called the data. Got it? After that, observation. What is the observation? Each numerical value in collected data is called the observation. Okay, this is our data which we have collected from the class 6, and this is the age of 10 students. So every numerical value, okay, 12, 14, 15, 16, and so on, each numerical value will be called the observation. Okay, here 12 is the observation, 14 is observation, 15 is observation, and 16 and 13, 15, 14, and all these individually observation. Okay, after that, raw data. What is the raw data? Unarranged and randomly collect information is called the raw data. As you can see here that we have just collected this information, this data from class 6, and what is this? This is the age of 10 students, and by seeing this value or number, you can say that these all numbers are not in any sequence. Okay, neither they are in ascending order nor in descending order. Got it? So this type of data is called the raw data. Got it? After the raw data, data handling. What is the data handling? To arrange the data in proper manner in form of list, table, and bar graph is called the data handling. Okay, to arrange the data in proper manner in form of list, table, and bar graph is called the data handling. Suppose your mother asks you to go to market and bring some vegetable, fruit along with some grocery items. So whatever your mother asks you to bring from the market is called the raw data. Okay, and if you go to market, then definitely you will just forget something to bring back to your home. Okay, so what you will do? In that case, you will just make a list and a table of all the items so that you can remember and you can just purchase all the things without forgetting from the market. Okay, so this is called the data handling, to arrange the data in proper manner. Now, data array. What is the data array? The systematic arrangement of the data is called the data array. Okay, the systematic arrangement of data is called the data array. Means the arrangement of data in ascending and descending order is called the data array. Got it? Ascending order or descending order. You can see here that this information, this information is in form of raw data. Okay, now we are just arranging this data in systematic way. So in this way we have just arranged all these information in ascending order. You may arrange this information in descending order also. Okay, so this type of information which is arranged in ascending order or descending order is called the data array. Got it? Now after that, frequency. What is the frequency? Occurrence of a number in group of data is called the frequency. Occurrence of a number in group of data is called frequency. Okay, as you can see here that we have got this raw data from class 6 and here we have just arranged this data in systematic way in ascending order, and you know that each number in whole data is called the observation. Got it? So as many times a number occurs in whole data, that number is called the frequency of that observation. Got it? As many times a number occurs in whole data, that number is called the frequency of that observation. Got? As you can see here that 12 has come 2 times in this whole data, then the frequency of 12 is 2. 14 has come 2 times, then frequency of 14 will be 2. And 15 has come 2 times in this whole data, then the frequency of 15 is 2. The frequency of 16 and 17 will be 1 because both have come only single time. If 16 comes 5 times in whole data, then frequency of 16 would be 5. Got it? After that, pictograph. What is the pictograph? Representing the data by using the picture is called the pictograph. Okay? Representing the data by using the picture is called a pictograph. Okay? Giving any information by using the picture is called a pictograph. Okay. After that, at last, tally marks. What are the tally marks? Tally marks are the representation of the data in form of the vertical lines. As you can see here, I have shown it here in square bracket. So these vertical lines are called the tally marks. If you want to show or represent your data in form of the vertical lines, so this representation will be called a tally mark representation. Okay, in detail we will just discuss in the next video. Okay, so these were some basic things of the data handling which I told you today, and in next video we will just go ahead in this chapter. Till then you just keep practicing. Thank you.